Hey, anybody else ever feel like life is just one big popularity contest? Like I'm an adult. I am adulting right now, and yet I still feel like I'm in high school like every goddamn day. Like wherever you go, whatever you do, everything is prefaced by the fact that like you have to be welcomed by people. You have to be embraced. You have to be enjoyed. They have to like you. You have to be agreeable. It's exhausting. I find it exhausting to go through life like that. Like I find it exhausting to have to be a person or at least a version of this person, a version of myself that I'm not. Like I read this article once and I honestly cannot remember where it was from, but it was some kind of like psychology article and it was talking about how as you go through life, you have one version of yourself. You see yourself as one way, and you go through life, and everybody out there that you encounter, your mom, your dad, siblings, other relatives, friends at school, teachers, peers at work, strangers on the street, whoever it is, right? Everybody has a different impression of you. So, although there is like one you, it's almost like there's like a spectrum or a continuum of who you are. And everybody seems to have a different version of you. They all think of you in a different way. And that's even different from how you think of yourself. I wonder how much time we waste really if we were like figure it out, or like how much energy we invest in trying to be people that we aren't, and trying to like make other people happy. Like I know I've had a history of people pleasing, and that's gotten me into a jam once in a while. Right now things aren't so hot for me, and part of the reason is because long, long ago in a galaxy far away, I did some things that were dumb because I thought I was doing the right thing. It's weird, like I set myself back in life trying to help other people. I mean, maybe even trying to please other people, putting myself and my safety and my comfort at the expense of others. And that's just kind of silly, right? But hey, we live in a world, like I said, where we're always trying to be accepted and loved. It's crazy. I wonder what it would be like if everybody just didn't really care how much other people like them. I wonder what we would be like. Would we be vicious animals? Or would we be like neutral? Would we still help each other? I don't know if anyone's heard of altruism, but altruism is, this idea that we just help each other just for the sake of helping each other. It's like the goodwill of man, right? Like that's what God wants from us. All right. It's probably like one of the most godly things you can do is just helping your fellow man just to help. But I wonder how much of the help that we do and that we offer is actually coming from that place. I wonder how much of that help is coming from a place where we're looking for points, right? Because it seems like life's a big popularity contest, as I was saying. Nothing has changed, man. Like you go to the office, you go to like whatever your workplace is, and you don't want to be disliked, right? You want to fit in. You want to commiserate with your fellow employees. These are your work family. The fact that we've come up with like terms like that actually makes my stomach turn. Like I've worked with other people, I liked plenty of them, and plenty of them I didn't like. For the very idea that you have to like accept people in your life because you're forced to go somewhere to earn a paycheck. Like you don't have a choice, right? You need to have a job. You need to be employed if you want to survive. I mean, that's what I hear anyhow. I'm currently an unemployed bum, so I mean, and I'm barely surviving. So yeah, I guess that sounds about right. But at the end of the day, you know, um, some of the things we do are self-serving. Most of the things we do are self-serving. Even the good things and the kind things. And that's sad. I wish that we lived in a world where you could just be who you wanted to be without having to like worry about judgment, without having to worry about like somebody thinking that you're not doing enough or that you're like, I don't know, not a good person because when they ask you for something, you want to say no. Like boundaries, right? Boundaries. I've had boundary issues in the past for sure. Not being able to say no has gotten me into a lot of trouble. That's for sure. Anyhow, right? It's all about being well liked wherever you go. It's crazy how the human being has a need for that.